Hello, guys, and welcome to the 18th episode of The Gold Room with Iyabo Ojo. Yes, today is another exciting day because we get to bring the boss himself. He has done so much in the entertainment industry for the entertainment industry. He still remains one of the best, and yes, he is a veteran in the entertainment industry. He is a Nigerian entertainment entrepreneur guru, and trust me, he is a CEO to so many other businesses. My Oga Pata Pata. Hey, it's been a long time.
Miss Vampire.
I see who is talking.
Change.
You are the vampire.
Since
Eh?
you've not changed.
What
You
about
still look the same.
you haven't changed.
Along.
Never. You haven't changed. I mean, I look at you and I was just past you for like 30 something, and they won't know that.
From street to posh, from posh
Posh.
to street and back. You see, you play all the parts and so well. Kushe.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So for you, I know you started with radio, right?
I started a magazine, hip hop
Oh.
magazine.
Really? With magazine.
Yeah.
And then radio.
Magazine, hip hop magazine. Then that's the song with the ones. No, before hip hop magazine, there was this lyrics book where people buy and see the lyrics to a lot of songs
So
and all that. Then from there I moved to Hip Hop One magazine that we sell across the country.
Yeah.
Across the country. Then of course Hip TV started. No, the Eddies
Yeah.
as Hip Hop One I was in 2006.
Okay.
Then the next year Hip TV started as a television program.
Okay.
30 minutes, Friday, Saturday, Sunday syndicated on the extra television channels.
Yeah.
Before it was now time to go on digital satellite television.
Okay. Wow. You have really done so well, in the industry, and I'm sure a lot of young ones now, they call them the old cats now. In those days, you really helped a lot of the musicians because when Eddies came, it kind of gave music industry an edge, because it was a big one then in the industry. And everybody wanted to be at the Eddies Awards.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, you see, so we started the Eddies because we thought the industry needed it. It was much needed in
And
the
they did.
industry. They actually really did. We needed, anyway, if you check any music industry in the world, you have all the elements to complete the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Like their artists, their managers, their marketers, their executives, there's the award, there's the talent shows, that discover the talents, there's the TV network that project the talent, there's the award show that rewards the talents, when you get there. So, and then not that there were not award shows,
Yeah.
music award ceremonies before the Eddies. But what we brought then and still now, what we brought then was totally different. We tried to break down the entire industry into segments and categorize them appropriately. And,
Yeah.
when it's new and it's different and it's refreshing, people see. So people bought into that.
Yes, and it was well put together.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things I loved about the Eddies was the next rated. So a lot of young ones were actually really competing for the next rated, and it kind of helped also the young ones to know that they had to do more, put more into their craft, so that they could actually end up being the next rated.
Yeah, so anything, anything that has a price tag attached to it,
Yes.
is always like very big. Next rated, I remember the first year, we didn't even want to have any kind of like prize or something, anything attached to next to the award apart from the award itself. Then Wumi Obe Jaya Bodon, late Jaya Bodon's sister came, may God rest his soul, came and said, you know what, why don't we do something and just give them something to remember Jai. And the first year was 100,000. Of course, which Asha won at that time. Then second won 100,000. And by the third year, I just thought, how far people want to join? So we pushed
that one was big. It was everywhere.
And Wandeko was the first guy that won the car. You know, Wandeko was the first guy that won the car.
Oh, Wandeko was the first guy that won the car
in 2008, and Omawumi won the car. You know, so and they started winning. So and you know, when you say win something and it's a car. Then everybody starts talking about it.
Everybody. It was just like big. It was the next thing. You know, I even remembered the drama that happened between Don Jazzy and Olamide. No, but I mean, you really contributed a lot to the music industry with the Eddies Awards, and you're still doing so.
Yeah, thank you.
And I want to ask, before I even go into your journey, Eddies Awards last year was not in Nigeria. Why?
Why not?
Okay.
So what I'll say is this. I don't even know where to start. The truth is that if you let's go with your argument that okay, it's a Nigerian award. In Nigeria. There are no Nigerians in America. A lot of them. Millions of them.
Yes, they are.
There are Nigerians everywhere. But then the Afrobeat's bigger than Nigeria. Now Eddies has grown and has evolved to being the global awards for Afrobeat. So everywhere there's Afrobeat and there are Africans and Nigerians are playing Afrobeat. You know, everybody that's there should be able to have the Eddies experience. And you know, how does it grow? The artists that what they say now blown, you know, blown, they are big now. They're not in their bedroom, they're not no longer in the cage or Ikoyi or Surulere or Bariga. They are all over the world. They are performing all over the world. Afrobeat is that big right now. Afrobeat is that big right now, and the world has accepted it. Now, where is the music capital of the world? It's not Nigeria. It's not Nigeria.
It's in America.
It's in America. The biggest music business in the world, entertainment business, is in America. So if you want to have and this is being designed to compete with some of the elite award shows in the world, become a melting point for the culture. How do we expose, you know, and showcase what we have to the world when it's in our backyard? It can't continue to be in our backyard. We have such a beautiful continent. We have such beautiful culture. The world has to see, and a lot of people are saying, why didn't you take it out of Nigeria? You're still watching it on TV anyway. In fact, most of the people that are making noise about Eddies or talking about Eddies not being in Nigeria, I've not seen the Eddies, I've not been present at the Eddies. They still watch on TV. So if you still watch on TV, why can't it be anywhere?
In Nigeria, we like fashion. We want to go on the red carpet. That red carpet is always a big deal for us.
You won't believe what will happen this year. Say the theme of this year's award is celebrating African Renaissance. Did you see what happened on Friday at the consulate? They had drummers there, we had Eyo there, they served Ofada rice there. They served all kinds of African stuff that we need to show the world. It's so beautiful. Anytime I dress in my like kaftan or buba shokoto, African attire, and I'm in America, there's no way. Once I step out, I start getting compliments. This is so beautiful. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, where did you get this from? Where can I get it? You know, and the one woman in the elevator, she even said, this would be a beautiful maternity gown for my daughter. She thought I wore a gown. Maternity gown for my daughter. So we need to just expose what we have and showcase it to the world and let more people see. And that's our own idea. And
So now Eddie's happened last year and has happened this year in
Okay.
America. So where's Eddie's going to next year? Is this still going to be in America, or you plan to take it around the world?
We have not made the announcement.
Yeah, not maybe. Okay, so we should chill. We should chill. We should
Take
chill.
it
We should
easy.
chill.
Take it easy.
We'll
Calm
take it
down.
easy. So guys,
Calm down.
Eddie's is still our own, and even though we're taking it around the world for people to see and to get the exposure that it needs and the how cultural
Renaissance.
yes that it needs. Eddie's is still our own, and you all get to watch Eddie's anyway. So let's chill. It might come back to Nigeria next year. I'm pulling your legs. Okay, it might.
All the
We never can
superstars that
say.
we're proud of that are doing us,
Yeah.
proud.
Yeah.
A lot of them that are doing us proud around the world.
Yeah,
I think that's still our own.
they are our own.
They're still our
They are
own.
our own. And they're all not in Nigeria now.
Yes,
They're all
let them
busy going
shine. Let them
about,
shine.
you know, and they're shining. Yeah, it's good. It's good. So let me ask, Ayo Animashan, how has the journey been for you? And who is Ayo Animashan? Let's take that.
Okay, which one should I take for? The journey been for me.
Mhm.
You know, this country, to move anything from point A to point B
Mm,
is a lot of work.
yes.
A lot of work, and a lot of times you feel like giving up. That why am I even doing this?
Mm,
You know, it's because sometimes it's not all the things that we do
mm,
that make us money. And
yeah,
Eddie is not one of those projects that make me
mm.
money.
You spend a lot.
I mean, I get to spend a lot, and it takes a lot of time and energy and a lot. As I was
Logistics
working
and-
here, it was this meeting that I was having on phone. You know, so yeah, the journey has never been smooth. You know, and it's never been smooth since I started the magazine journey, where I'll be the publisher, then I'll be the vendor, I'll be distributing the magazine to agents myself. be
Foreman
collecting money.
on
Yeah.
your own.
Yes, and all that. So when the television started, that after recording programs, I would look for how to distribute the tapes to different TV stations myself and all that. It's been a very, very tough journey. Then the kind of partners that you have, even raising money to do these things is very, very difficult. Very difficult. But you know, in any, like anywhere in the world, when the going gets tough, you know, the people that the top gets going, and the
Yeah.
people that can actually really make it work, and the people that are actually really consistent,
Yeah.
that you keep dreaming, you keep working hard, you keep playing about it, you know, and you keep, you know, trying to outdo yourself.
Yeah.
That's just the only way
Yeah.
for me. And who is Ian Marshall? Well, how will I describe myself? What do I see when I see myself? Okay.
Let's hear a little bit about your journey so we get to know you.
Okay.
Let's hear a little bit about your journey so we can get to know you.
What part of my journey?
School, how, life.
Okay, so I was born in Ilorin.
Ilorin.
I was born in Ilorin, yeah.
So you're Muslim?
I'm Muslim. No, I'm not from Ilorin, but I was born in Ilorin. I'm in Lagos.
Okay.
I'm from Lagos Island.
Yeah,
My name is Animashan, yeah.
Lagosians.
Yeah, I was born in Ilorin. You know, I was born in Ilorin. I spent the first 17 years of my life in Ilorin before I went to Kaduna. You know, I went to Kaduna for school. I did.
Can you speak Hausa?
I'm not Jikadan.
Hey, one language I love.
Yeah,
Hausa and
yeah,
French.
Kina,
I love those languages.
Yeah, I speak outside bit. Yeah. So I went to Kaduna to school. I did Kaduna Polytechnic. I did business administration. You know, and I graduated. Then I did my masters in what's called business administration from
Okay.
Rome Business School. So that's that. Then
Let me allow you drink your water.
I moved to I'm a moody generally. Then I moved to what's it called Lagos, doing my service here. That's when I moved to Lagos.
Oh, doing your service here.
Yeah. Then I moved to Lagos to be able to publish my magazine. And
So
during
you always sorry to cut you. You always knew you were gonna go that lane. Was that why you studied?
No, I didn't. It was passion, but I wanted to see it through. I used to write lyrics with, you know, to know the lyrics to songs. Then I started publishing them in songbooks. I started selling them myself. Then I moved to Lagos. I met KB Kulebaka, Fame magazine. Then I told him what I wanted to do. It was tough. He helped me get a printer to print. And we bought newsprint on credit, 150,000. Then we couldn't afford the only money we had was the one he gave me, 14,000 naira, which we used to do the cover of the color separation of the journal. At that time, then we sold the first one. We sold out 5,000 copies. We reprinted, sold out, printed again, sold out. Then we now started the second edition. And luckily, Fame magazine distribution department was distributing the magazine from Kaduna to Kano to Jos to Benin to Onitsha to Maiduguri, everywhere. So and I also had guys that would go and distribute to some other stores, and all that. And people selling magazines and that. So we pretty much had hip hop magazine everywhere in the country at that time.
So you just like when you, I need to get this, when you were in school, you just knew I wanted to start doing my own magazine, and you just had that passion, and you just
no. So what I did was I had a social club. It was called Mercury Club. And Mode 9 was in my club. Mode 9, the rapper, was in my club. It was called Mercury Club. So I've been in entertainment. Well, people knew me because before I even went there, I had a product. I had a songbook, with lyrics and everything. The magazine was not out then. I did all the designs, but it was going to cost a lot of money. This is a lot of money. Not going to do 100 and something thousand.
But then that's a big money.
It was a lot of money. So I couldn't publish it for like 2.5 years. And prior to that, I had this songbook that I borrowed money to be able to print. I borrowed 1,000 naira. Then to finish something was going to cost like 11,000, 12,000. So somebody borrowed me 1,000 and collected my music recorder, cassette player, and everything. So long story short, yeah, I was able to pay the money. Then he still gave me my things back. We were just trying to find out if I was going to
use the money for
now. You see, a lot of people now, a lot of young people, they want to start today and make money today. It doesn't happen like that anywhere in the world. It doesn't really happen like that, because and some people, when they don't make it, when they think they are going to make it, they give up. They give up, and you probably be giving up just when you're about to succeed. So it's important to learn how to, just hold on, continue to do as long as you believe in it and you know your craft, you're doing it, just continue to do it well. It's a process. There are some things that you need to learn, and there are so many times you need to fail to be able to succeed. The first event, you see, people talk about Eddie's now. It wasn't Eddie's that was my first event. Before Eddie's, I had Girls Night Out. Before that, I had a lot of campus shows. Before that, I had the first event I had was the launch of my songbook, and even I could not attend.
How come?
Already, it was a print invitation. I shared the invitation and everything. People were there, and it wasn't ready. And I was there crying. Then when I went there, left, and they were abusing me, And when I had my campus show, there were too many people. The venue that took 800 people, 2,000 people came. Maybe you give her so it's stupid mistake as a young boy, 20 something years, know that. Then I had Girls Night Out, very big show. The first one was 1999, very, very successful show. But the next year, we had it during rainy season at the beach. And rain beat everybody and chased everybody away, and
That's funny.
I lost a lot of money.
Oh my God.
And I remember when we had the next one. I remember how long there was this, like my jazz song, when the client paid us, gave us money, it was sponsorship then, it was 3.2 million, or more, first time. Adowe. So we went to collect the money in bank. I was singing, "Hey, you don't see million before." Oh yes, we'll touch the money again like this. We'll touch the money again
Oh
like
my
this.
God.
Omo,
That was huge money then. Like
ah,
3.2.
3 million.
3
Eh?
million.
Mm.
Oh my God.
But the truth is that you when you are being that we are being given when people believe in you
Mm,
and they buy into the project and they give you money to execute the project, you better do it well
mm,
because that will be what will speak for you.
yeah.
That will be what will speak for you because you can't you you can't afford if you want to grow
Yeah.
not to do it well because if you do not do it well, the next one will not come.
Mm,
They will always refer to the next one. And the
yes.
first thing is even to start. The
Mm,
most difficult thing is to start because they'll ask you what have you done before. So if
yes.
you've not done much and you have an opportunity, you better kill it.
Yeah.
You better kill it so that the bigger one will come.
Um,
And it keeps coming and all that. It's there are two sets of people that not that they find it easy, but sometimes they just make a lot of money in a short time.
in a short time. Yeah.
You're a footballer now, you're so talented, you sign to a big club, then in a couple of years you sign to another club and you score goals or you're a good defender, you're likely to make a lot of money when you're signed to a good club
Yeah.
and they see the talent in you and all that. So some of your friends that you play local football with in your area,
Yeah.
you probably will not be able to touch it in a couple of years, 2, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
You are living the life in
Yeah.
some of the best cities in the
In
world,
the world.
driving some of the best cars, in the world and everything. Then artists, they struggle now, even to get home, even to pay their transportation. Then the next few years, they're buying
The
exotic
big
cars, not even for themselves, for people.
people
And all
for
that they are
family.
big, they're
Yeah.
big, they're
True.
so big, the world is celebrating them.
Yeah.
And it starts with just one song, one hit song. So yes, you can't say they are lucky because they are talented,
Yeah.
but you can say that it's not what you see in every industry. It's not what you see in every industry, you know. And for the other guys that are not in such, crazy industry, that today you sleep and wake up without food, then the next month people are going to be offering you money,
Money.
and you be like, no, I can't take it and book. No, I can't take it.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy.
Yeah.
The other guys really need to work their butts off and
Yeah.
just be consistent.
Consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be consistent. Wow. Guys, have you heard that? So you need not lose focus. And if you have a smaller dream and then you now come have a bigger dream, like you said, they should kill that small one and pursue the big one.
And so if you have a small dream, okay. So the whole idea is the dream has to be big,
Yeah.
but the
start
start can be small.
Can be small. Okay.
The start can
So
be
the
small.
start can be small, but once you get a bigger dream, kill that small one so you can concentrate more on the bigger
Yeah,
dream.
yeah. I mean,
And try and achieve
like they
both.
say, if your dream does not scare you, they
Yeah.
are not big enough.
Okay.
They are not. If
Your
if
dreams don't scare
if
you,
if
they're
your
not
if,
big
if your
enough.
dreams if your dream does not scare you, yeah,
They're not. If your
yeah,
dreams don't scare
yeah,
you, then they're not big
they're
enough.
not big.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll take that too.
if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big
So
enough.
all these
Actually,
my other dreams that hasn't scaring me. Okay.
if your dreams are small, if they don't scare you, they're not big enough. They're not big enough. They're not big enough because you see, I believe our mind is so crazy and we can do so much more than we do as individuals.
Yes.
And I think a lot of times when we stop and when we don't move is the invisible wall we build around ourselves that I can't get there. Of course you can. I can't do this. Of course you can. So you really need to bring down those walls that are stopping you that are not really there.
Yeah.
They are not really there
You can
because
do it, but you definitely
you
can.
definitely can do it.
Yeah.
And that's what I believe.
Okay, good. You guys are hearing it from the horse's mouth, right? I've known you forever, since I was
Yeah.
small, maybe when in secondary school, said. Known you forever,
And you remain the same.
I remain the same, and so do you. I mean, you've done so much. I kind of had the opportunity to know you see you do so much. And I know you're CEO to so many companies. I know you're busy, but what is next for Iron Machine?
Okay, so I have a pet project I've not announced. I believe it's going to be my I think the big one, a very big one. It scares me.
Okay.
Yeah,
But that's it. You said the one that scares you is the one we should pursue. So
yeah. So I think it's big enough
okay.
because it scares me. But like I never been a fan or that person that announces that person that talks about or the person that would always like brag about what is not done yet
Yeah.
or talk about pregnancy.
Yeah.
I announce birth. I don't announce
That's
pregnancies.
pregnancy. Yeah.
Yeah, I announce birth. So you're gonna say it and you're gonna
Okay.
say you won't ask if this is what I was talking about then here. You will say this is what you were talking about.
Yes. Yes. This is
You
it. I
know,
would know once you
you will
say we
know.
know.
You will know.
Okay.
You will know.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
so I have
definitely
that
something.
project.
There's a pet project coming
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
and when it comes, we'll definitely know about it. So guys, you've heard that, right? Okay.
I think
So
it's yeah. Go ahead.
so on this we go to the next segment now. This one I always drink water before we do that. But I know you're soft. You're not going to stress me out. On this segment, yes, you become the host now. You're a presenter. So you're going to ask me just one question. One. It's just one. And I'm sure you ask me a very simple question that I can answer. So go.
Oh, so many questions.
Just one.
Yeah, that's not fair now. You ask 10 questions, you ask one.
Well, it's my shows. So I get to escape the rest.
Okay, so I've reduced them to 2 now. So I'm trying to combine the 2 to 1. What's your routine like in a week? Like,
My routine in a week is crazy. Trust me, busy. I know every Monday I look forward to going to my business place, the business I do outside the entertainment world, like my restaurants, find out what's going on in my boutique. Yeah, I just take that time to go around there. Tuesdays, I concentrate more on creating content for my TikTok, for brands. I do that a lot. Sometimes my Tuesdays are not enough, so I move it to my Wednesdays. And mostly on Thursdays, for some reason, I also have to go around the office again and check what I'm doing, except I have situations where I have to go on set or I have to go attend a meeting or something. But I'm not doing that. I'm always also in the office on Thursdays because I have 2 places now. So I sometimes come to Lekki on Monday and on Thursdays I go to Shelburne, you know. And sometimes I might not stay too long in Shelburne and come to Lekki, except I have other things that I'm doing. So I spend most of my weekends with my lover. Except I have maybe a party to go to, an event. But I try to spend time weekends with my lover, and that's it. Sunday, most times, it depends on if I have an event or not. Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Mhm.
The, that
You
that one question can be
is
A and B, right?
no. It's just one question. It's just one. So I'm safe. I'm very, I'm very safe. I'm very, very safe. Yes. So it was a pleasure having you on the show,
Thank you
having to
very
talk
much.
about, your work, your education, your life, your struggle. But before we wrap it up, I mean, a lot of young ones still look up to you. I'm sure you get tons of messages and requests from a lot of upcoming actors, actresses, musicians, presenters that want to venture into entertainment, because I call you the entertainment entrepreneur guru. So, I mean,
No.
what's your advice for the younger ones?
Oh, so this is it, right? You see that business that Mr. A does, that you know that he makes a lot of money. There's a Mr. B or C that does the same kind of business and is making nothing. You know, here's a whatever you do or whatever you want to do is not bad. It is the approach that will you make it successful or fail. It is the way you see yourself, because the word mirrors how you see yourself. The way you see yourself, you have to know about it. You have to know about it. You have to be consistent. You have to put in the work. You have to be able to be brave enough to make mistakes. To correct the mistakes, learn about it. There's no such thing as bad business. And I'll tell you something. When I was publishing a magazine, and at that time I wanted to I went to my future parents in Lost Place, and they said, and the mom asked a lot of questions, but that was just okay. And they had only one question to ask. So, young man, what do you do for a living? Okay. Where do you work? And I said, I work for myself. Yeah. I said, what do you do? I said, I publish a magazine. He said, because of course they knew all the big magazines. He said, what magazine? I said, Hip Hop magazine. He said, what's that? And I brought the copy out. I tried to explain myself. And his wife was like, don't embarrass a young man. Because it didn't seem like a business. It didn't seem like, you can't feed my daughter with this now.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Which kind of magazine with this one? It didn't seem like anything big. See, way 10, 20 years ago, a lot of parents will not let their daughters or marry artists.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
These guys are making a kill now.
Yeah.
And some of them are actually doing well. And a lot of them are actually very responsible. Yeah. There are some that you say, no, it's just like everything or everywhere else. There's some like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are actually really very responsible.
Yeah.
They live decent lives. The fact that they're in entertainment does not mean that, they are crazy people. So whatever you do it well. Do it well, be consistent, know about it, be the best in it. Be the best. Move with the best in it. Get a mentor, someone that you actually really look up to that is so good in it. Learn from them. Be brave enough to make mistakes. Be consistent, and I believe, you're gonna make it.
Yeah. So guys, you've heard it from the guru's mouth himself. He said there's nothing like bad business. Okay, I'll take that one.
It's just a bad way of doing business.
It's a bad way of doing business. Not that the business is bad. Yeah. Because in some business that you think you failed, some people have excelled in it. So just do you. Be consistent in whatever you do. And definitely one day, you come and sit here with me and we talk about your journey to success. Thank you so much for watching. Like I say all the time, leave your comments. I will read everything. Trust me. I will find time and read all your comments and also learn from you. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and always put on your notification. So from me and my Oga Pata Pata here, I say thank you.